Hello, my name is Drew and welcome to another Baldur's Gate 3 video. In today's video I'll be showing you a guide on how to get Duke Ravengard's armor and sword without permanently unaliving him or without aggroing any of your camp members. So to do this, you of course need to rescue Duke Ravengard. Once he's in your camp, you want to fast travel to the Rivington fast travel point, which will lead you right here, and then you want to go to your camp. Once you're inside of the camp, you want to travel over to where Duke Ravengard is. For this you will need at least 2 scrolls of Dimension Door and optionally some potions of healing if you want to heal him right after. So now, because he is considered an ally from the start, we don't need to give him any gifts, so we can immediately use Dimension Door to teleport him over here. And then we'll use another Dimension Door to teleport him into the stables here. And we want to immediately go into turn-based mode so that he does not start going back to his usual standing spot. Now, the reason we want to go here is so that we prevent any of the camp NPCs from also aggroing on us after we attack him. So once we are here with him, we just want to attack him. Alright, we need to turn on non-lethal first, then attack him. Now I managed to one-shot him. If you do not one-shot him, you will lose some attitude, but you will never lose enough attitude to the point where he will go permanently hostile, so you will be good regardless. Anyway, once he's knocked out, we can loot him. You get a book here that's tied to a quest, so I will not be opening it or taking it. You can do this in your own, but we want his armor, the Embalmed, I think that's how it's pronounced, plate of the Marshal. You gain magical plate, all incoming damage is reduced by 2. You gain endurance by fire, you have resistance to fire damage, and gain a +2 bonus to saving throws. What this essentially means is if you're running something like a heat build, you shouldn't take any fire damage. For example, if you stand in an area that is on fire, this should make it that you take 0 damage from fire, because resistance to fire damage makes half the damage, and all incoming damage reduced by 2 means that fire cannot do any damage to you, for example. So this is a nice armor for heat builds. You also gain the fire shield. You can choose fire shield, warm, or chill. Once per long rest, this is a decent spell. And of course, as all heavy armors in the game, you gain disadvantage on stealth. Then for the sword, we gain the Duke Ravengard's longsword. We get the Stirring Execution. When you kill an enemy, allies within 9 meters of you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier, minimum of 1. What this means, this is a great weapon for paladins, warlocks, and so on. And it also synergizes really well with them because this sword gives you +2 charisma. You do gain Commander's Strike, which requires an action and a bonus action, so immediately it is not that attractive. But if you don't use your bonus actions for that many things, you can of course use it. This makes it so you direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. So now after you take all of this, you can throw potions of healing at him to heal him. And then to get him back to his feet to function normally, so to say, you can either take a long rest or you can just fast travel back to Baldur's Gate. Now this trick works with pretty much any NPC in your camp, excluding, I would say, Dame Ellen, because she is immortal, so I think if you try to knock her out she will just heal and get back up. And of course Mizora, because Mizora, she just teleports away as soon as she takes damage, and when she comes back she is full HP. But if you want to, you can try this with any other NPC from the camp to see if they have anything useful. Far as I know, they don't, so... Alright, now we are in Baldur's Gate. We'll go back to camp and we'll check on Duke Ravengard. And if you look here, he is healed as much as we healed him with the health potions, and he is still just functioning as normal. Now I think his dialogue in my example is not as detailed, or there isn't as much dialogue because I don't have Will here because something happened to him. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribe for more Baldur's Gate 3 content, and I'll see you in the next one.